Hi, my name is Heather. Welcome to Strings and Threads. Today is Things We're Making Thursday, which is a collab that's been going on for really almost 2 years. January will be 2 years exactly. We'd be going into our third year. Our first year, we all picked a free pattern each month and we made it and saw how it turned out when everybody made the same thing. This year, we have themes for each month. I do have the themes listed in my description, but there's only one more month, so the next month is any holiday that you want. But it was fun to do that. Next year, we are changing it up a little bit too. We're going to create our own patterns with themes. And I have a video in my description that is a link to a video in my description that describes what's going on. So if you check that out, then you'll get to know what we're doing. Things We're Making Thursday is something that anyone who wants to can join. There's no asking permission from anybody. We're all just using the hashtag TWMT to find each other. So if you want to join in the fun, join in the fun. This isn't an exclusive club. There is a Facebook page as well, Things We're Making Thursday. I have that linked in my description. So if you want to join there, and that's especially helpful for people who want to show their projects but don't post videos on their YouTube channel. So this month is hats, and I've been taking a little bit of liberty with that. I did the bandana, and then I showed the skull cap that I made. And then this week, I actually was intending on making a hat with this. I had this beautiful yarn that I got at Gen Con. At Gen Con, it's a convention that I went to in Indianapolis over the summer, but they have a crafting room because crafting is a big thing at that convention. And they let you have whatever yarn is there. Just you can have it. You don't have to buy it or anything like that. They have a whole bunch of crafting items out in a room, and you're welcome while you're there to use whatever you want. And then at the end, when there was stuff left over, I was glad I was there at the very end because they said you can take stuff because we don't want to put anything away or we don't have anywhere to store all this. So I was able to take a little bit of yarn. Now, we were away on vacation, so I couldn't go crazy. You know, I still had to have room to take it home, but I did take a few things. This was one of them. This is what's left over. This was a cake. But I looked at the tag and I've never heard of this before. It's called Prism Wool Cotton Twist. That's what it says. And then on the other side, it had the price. And I thought, yikes, I don't think that I would have paid that for one of these. But it was a whole cake. And I thought, I saw this stitch. I don't know if there's a name for this stitch. I'll show you in a minute. I don't know if there's a name for it, but I've seen this stitch around before. And I thought, I want to turn it into a hat. So I started at the bottom and I started going up, and as I was going up, I realized I wasn't going to have enough for a full hat, so I just turned it into a headband. So, I mean, it's not exactly a hat, but maybe in the same family. Does anybody know if there is a name for this stitch? It's where you do the 2 puff stitches and then a half double crochet, 2 puff stitches in a stitch, and then the half double crochet. I wasn't sure if there's a name, but I've seen it around before, and I really thought it was a cool stitch. And I might go back sometime and try to make a full hat out of this stitch, but I liked it as a headband here. You know, even though I still have a little bit left over, I knew this wasn't going to be enough to fully take it up and close it around the top. So I might hang on to this. I do little things, you know, there's a lot of times where I need just a little bit of something, so I'll hang on to this. Especially since now that I know that it's a pretty expensive yarn. But I like how this headband turned out. I plan on wearing it once, you know, I need to when I go outside because I think it's pretty cool. And it will keep me warm. It's very thick and cozy and chunky. So that's my Things We're Making Thursday. What are you making for Things We're Making Thursday? I hope you're participating with us. This is a really fun collab. And if you want to check out our Facebook group, please go and feel free. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.